us what it's all about. Tell us why you're hurting. Tell us whose fault it is. Bring that fire, bring that anger.
No! Raise your hand if you're living in a world where your mental health issues are worth more than your work. Raise your hand if you're living in a world where transactions are the point. Got relaxing, there's no point. Hey, ain't another world, angels fly about, but we got no way to fly and we got nowhere to shout. Doing their jobs outside the gubby's element, so they just give us a feel-good peppermint. Grandma said that they built this one for us, but I think that they just built it so that they could be floating ducks. Sitting at the top, getting all the money, getting all the bitches and getting all the honey. Ayy, Winnie the Pooh didn't teach them how to share, so they never learned how to truly love or to care. They just bagging up all the dough for themselves because we're just about to barely turn 12. Telling us to have kids in the economy, to have a way, to have a future, to have another way for you to extract more wealth from us, for you to have another way to just cuff us. You couldn't truly understand what it's like just to want to have a single piece of land, to chop down a tree with your hand and build yourself a home for you and your man. Cause single mothers out here working harder than a guy in the 50s ever had to work. Middle class women afraid to take the bus because they think that they're not one of us, but they don't understand. They've got no power and they've got no hand in the way that the world's being shaped, because if the men get what they grade at, it's over the wall, over the hedge, because if we stop running, we're dead when they got a bullet in our head just because we bleed a little too red. And sitting at the top of the TikTok flock must feel like you're in paradise, but if you look outside the window, you might just peep with your pair of eyes. People who are dying for no reason, people who are working while they're grieving, people who are having to find a way to just find a way into today. Cause you can never trust a trust fund, baby, cause they'll just say, come trust me, baby, and then we'll be in a place, baby, where there's a government fucking babies.
All according to plan.